Hello and welcome back. It's Darren from Invest Your Income, looking at Waves cryptocurrency today. Of all the cryptos, this is a new one. So we're looking here, and this is how I have traded it. The usual standard setup that I do. These are the green arrows I've traded, and we have made a lot of money on this little crypto. It's just unreal. I love it. Love it, love it. I took a loss here, so we entered at the bottom here. It came up nicely. However, I did hold it. My indicators told me to stay in the trade, and it hadn't gone far enough for my liking. It pulled all the way down, so here you can see I am in loss. We do not sell if we think it has got some intrinsic value, which I did. So I held it and I entered again. My indicator was telling me it's oversold. I was waiting for that pop, and trust me, after this run, you do want to see some kind of return, because that is a painful little launch. And entered it again, and we have made significant money. So it has been fantastic. It's a standard setup that I use. Obviously my moving averages, if you look at some other videos, the moving averages here will not help me at all, because they are 3,900 on this one. I've got it set at the minute. I normally use 3,000 and 3,000. Obviously there aren't 3,000 bars, so I'm not going to get a signal on here using my system for a long time. This is on a daily time frame here. So these are the entry points, and I made a crazy return again. It isn't difficult to trade these once you just know how. And with cryptos, especially with cryptos, I trade currencies and I trade stocks. It's a full day schedule, trust me, plus doing videos. But if you're trading cryptos, you have to believe that there is some value in that coin. That's all you've got to care about. Because unlike assets like companies, where you buy into them, you know they've got intrinsic value, you know investors are going to come into them, the good ones that is, all the dividend paying stocks I go into, I ensure that they are not too highly leveraged with debt, etc. And if they are, then I just trade out of them. But with cryptos, there is no, there's no other sort of value around it other than the, how the crypto has been established, how it's been set up, and how it's going to trade. So there is no real intrinsic value. It's like a currency. It's just a currency that's going to move. Now, the difference between currencies and cryptos, in my opinion, is the movements we can get on cryptos far exceed currencies in the returns we can get for the risk we're taking. You can see the moves here are insane, absolutely insane. You're making 80% on this trade. This one I came out of all three positions in profit, and I've re-entered again. So it really is a bit mad when you look at the returns you can get. I wanted to trade this one. I wanted to trade it up here, but I didn't because it wasn't quite right. I entered again on this pullback, so I was happy on this bar. As soon as I saw this bar, I entered at the close, and yeah, we are good on this one. But you've got to trade it like a currency. If you want to see how I trade my currencies, look at my currency videos. It's very similar, because there is technically no value apart from the philosophy of the coin and how they've established it, what their infrastructure is behind it. So if you're looking at making quick money, this isn't quick. If you look here, typically we're looking, a couple of months. You've seen some other videos, I can hold these coins sometimes for 4 months. So it's not quick money in that sense, but the returns you get on your investment when the move happens is far exceeds anything else. And if it's got, like say, some value behind it and you believe in the coin, then you're going to make money. It's not always. I have lost money on one coin. I can't remember the frigging name of the thing, but it was a long shot. Anyway, and it just, I would have made money if I'd stayed in it, strange enough, but I'll go into that in a separate video. So this is Waves. I'm going to be looking at, I think, Zcash, which I promised the other day. I haven't actually done that one yet, and the very disappointing Steam, which I'll go into as well. And I'll show you in that one actually how it's extremely difficult to make money. But this is how I trade all assets. People I've got a few naysayers, as you'd expect, but I'm proving it all on YouTube. I'm posting my trades when I've taken them, and you can see how they turn out. Just grab the chart up and you'll see where they're at in a minute. I do take negative. I accept the fact that these assets will go down, and I often re-enter. Normally I have to re-enter based on my system. So you are taking a negative trade, you know, and down here you might be getting worried when it's at 0.55 and we're in at 80. So you can't trade my system and with the mindset you're never going negative. That's very rare in any system, any trading system. Maybe only trend trading, the 1, 2, 3 pullbacks maybe. But the way I trade, I'm a swing trader. I trade the reversals, and because I'm entering multiple positions at better prices and are always oversold when I'm buying them, my oscillators, the odds are in your favour that it's going to go up at some stage and at least cancel out the loss. That's what I'm looking for, is it to pass the first trade, if that's a loss, exceed that. Often I'll come out at that stage, unless think it's got further to run, and we'll always, more often than not, a lot more often than not, come out with profit, as you'll see from my videos. I hope you enjoyed it. I will go on to the cryptocurrencies straight away, because I'm going to try and get these videos done today so I can get out in the garden and do my vegetables. I know, exciting guy. Take care of yourselves. I'll talk to you soon. It is very foggy today, freezing cold, but it's not raining, so happy days. Take care of yourselves, and I'll talk to you later today.